Welcome to this Which City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and in this video we're doing a diecast challenge from Schwoch, the diecast guy, moving parts cars. Starting off with the one vehicle that I picked that's not 1/64 scale or the 3-inch scale. It is this big old Siku Mercedes-Benz double-decker bus. Not only does it have opening luggage compartments on the passenger, or what would be passenger and the driver's sides, but it also has front and rear opening doors. So that's pretty cool. Nice thrift store find quite a while ago. And one side note, we're not going to pull any of the cars off the back. Most of those are my Tomica's, Majorettes, and Matchbox moving parts cars that have opening parts, obviously. We're not going to be pulling any of those. We're not going to be showing any of those because they're always in the background and you can see them all the time. Hopefully I'm getting stuff that I haven't shown in a while, I think. And hopefully that other people haven't shown, to do something a little different. So we're going to figure out what I'm doing for a second. I should have left the car showing. Well, we'll show... Put this one out there. The 1953 Ford Crestline Victoria by M2. Take a little gander at that while I figure out how we're gonna roll with this. I should have thought of this ahead of time, but I'm ill prepared, and I do this in one take. So we're gonna try something. If we go back, zoom out, back to one time. That's too high. Well, what do I have? Is there anything I can prop that up on? We'll get the pot race box. Let's see how this works. This is gonna be too high. A little unstable. That's better. So we're gonna have some cars. We're gonna start out with this Matchbox. I believe it's a combine. When you roll it, the combine part in the front spins, as does the chute. Then we got another Matchbox. Ooh, good catch. I think I showed this not too long ago. Datsun something or other with an opening hatch in the back. Must be one of those, what do you call it? A concept car? We'll do this. Forget it. We'll zoom you in. I'm ill prepared. For the day. I assure you, it does open. It doesn't want to stay propped up, and there's a bit of an engine in the back, a chrome engine in the back, chrome interior. The later ones are gonna actually stay open while they spin around. I don't have a toothpick or anything to be able to prop stuff open. We got another Matchbox. No, the heck with the thing altogether. The refuse truck. Slide this back. It pops up in the back, so you can actually shove little bits of paper or something in there and push it out. Stuff the truck. From the Hot Wheels 100% line, the Ford Focus. I'm guessing it's a ZX3. The opening hood. I should have taken off the plinth, but the base. But I display it that way in the case. This opening hood, chrome engine, some real kicking back old school vintage Matchbox. The Volkswagen, of course, upside down. The Volkswagen camper. Awesome find for early. I think it was $5 with still both doors in very nice to almost mint condition. The glass is a little bit desired, but sweet nonetheless. That one. Taking with the Matchbox. Of course, you're gonna have to have a GTI Golf. It's this is sort of a relatively hard to find one. Bit play worn, but still good. Suspension also. We'll leave the opening parts open if we can while they're on display. Got the bit of a, I don't know what happened on that side, but the Tojo. With the movable tip books. So that adds some play value. They don't move around. I mean, they don't go up and down, so you really can't tow things. But nice car. So Siku construction truck. We call this a number. I think it's I want to say front end loader. The soft spongy rubber wheels, and the lifting front end loader part. Hello, people. Another Volkswagen Golf. This one's a majorette. I lied. I'm showing majorettes, but not those ones. These ones I keep on display in the other room. Opening hatch. A little dusty because they're out in the open. Kicking into old school Hot Wheels. We've got my favorites, the classic 35 Ford Coupe. If I read that correctly. With the opening rumble seat. This is in brown, or root beer brown. And another vintage vintage Yetming, the 66 Mustang with the opening doors. Not too bad a condition. A few chips here and there, never hurt anybody. The Matchbox Peugeot 205 Turbo 16. Completely opening hatch. That'll stay open. It's engineered that way. Nice race livery. The Volkswagen Polo this time. Some Siku in the Deutsche Post livery. Opening hatchback. Little bit chipped worn, but we don't get Sikus in this country, so I'll take what I can get, especially with the Volkswagens. Another vintage Tomica, the Cadillac in 1/77 scale. Couple of chips here and there, not too bad. Displayed on the side and it looks fine. Open doors, cream interior. The Hot Wheels Tough Customer from 1974. 360 degree spinning turret. And the cannon raises up. It's a little wonky, but it still hits the target almost every time. Another vintage Tomica, the Tomica Volkswagen Golf. As you know, I can't not have this, the Golf GLE. The opening doors are the same paint. They are exactly the same paint, so they're quite off scale, 177th and 160th, but so cool. Some more room to show off the cars in the background. The ever popular, I think just about everyone had one of these if you're of a certain age, the Hot Wheels Ford Mustang, the opening hood, got some paint overspray, classic white walls, tan and beige interior. Picked one Auto World. I gotta crack the hood open. It is I believe it's the Toyota Supra. Could be wrong. Nice silver color, decked out engine, black interior. Awesome. Classic Volkswagen from classic Matchbox, Volkswagen 1600 TL. Vintage one with the opening doors. If you think, don't think this is in really bad condition, that's pretty good. If you want to see one in bad condition, the first one I ended up with, completely in parts, missing the glass. Doors still work, doors still there, but that looks good. You know how I usually store it, good because it's here on the wreck truck. More Matchbox, the super fast Renault 17 TL. The opening doors. A Volkswagen by M2 with the opening hood. Doesn't quite sit down right. Blacked out wheels, orange color. Staying with the orange color and a majorette. The Jada majorette version, the punch buggies, with no reason to really have the opening hood because you can't really, you compare the two. You actually sort of stick stuff in that one. They both, base-wise, claim to be 164, and something's up. There's no way those are both 1/64th scale. I mean, come on, right? A couple more cars to go. We've got a Norev Renault Twingo in burnt orange with the opening hatch. We've got a Johnny Lightning Chevy Citation. Absolutely beautiful little car. I like it. Oh, I see there's apparently some red lines for last. Probably the most popular red line? No, I'm wrong. That one's gonna go last. This is the custom Cougar in blue. Opening hood. This one does not want to stay up. Tail lights. Red lines. The The wheels, oddly enough, are better than the car itself. We've got the custom Mustang in olive. I think that's olive. Some stickers. The hood stays open. It's a beautiful engine. Anyone knows red lines? Anyone knows wheel straightening tools? We've got, how could I forget the Hot Wheels hair splitter, which I still really want them to bring back in the for the RLC club because, well, it's got metal body, like I had the video a long time ago. Metal body, metal body, metal base, rubber tires, and an opening part. But they could retool this to be like the original, where it'd have an actual spare fifth wheel. You know, so it's not molded in one piece. So it's actually, you know, strapping down a real rider. And last but not least, as I alluded to before, possibly one of the more popular Hot Wheels castings of all time, the 67 Camaro, the Redline 67 Camaro, the opening hood. I think one of the hood stays is apparently broken, but as a display piece, it is perfectly fine in my display of Redlines. So this has been my answer to Paul Schwoch, the Diecast guys. Moving Parts Cars Challenge. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.